traders? FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd. I'm going to be analyzing the pound yen starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full down analysis. So on the pound yen monthly, I still think this is extremely clearly an uptrend, wave A. I think this is very, very clearly 3 waves down, wave B. I think we're in a 1, 2, 3 right now of wave C. So I'm definitely still very, very bullish. I still think we're in a wave 3, and once that wave 3 is over, I still think we need to make a wave 4 and a wave 5 just to finish off this wave C trend. So I'm a big believer that this trend is not going to be over from anywheres to maybe 6 months to a year or more before this trend is actually completed on the monthly time frame. Taking it down to the weekly, we did have that big push down the other week, but it still is in an uptrend. It never broke structure. It never made a lower high. It never made an engulfing move. The trend is definitely still up, and we are definitely still in a wave 3. There's really no reason why this couldn't go all the way up to a higher fib level around the 204, 205 area. So definitely still very bullish. Going down to the daily time frame, I still got my Fibonacci retracement on here just because I want to show you that normally when prices closes above the 78% Fibonacci retracement, even if it does end up going down, it will end up just being a crescent to the uptrend. So based on all this information, especially the higher time frames, I am definitely still looking for longs on shorter time frames. Heading down to the 4 hour time frame, we had some pound news this morning, pound CPI, which actually caused the pound to go up even more. I wouldn't be surprised if it did actually start a move to the downside, but like I was explaining on the daily, I think that any moves to the downside that we see, we have to look at them as corrections, and we have to look at those as opportunities to go long again for the continuation of this uptrend. I have basically done nothing except for look for longs on the yen pairs basically for 4 years now, and I will continue to do so until the higher time frames tell me otherwise. So heading right down to the 1 hour time frame. Even on the 1 hour time frame, there's no break of structure to the downside. There's no lower high. There's no real engulfing move. There's no reason at all to think that this trend is over. Identifying the top of a trend is definitely not a good idea, but instead I would just continue to look for pullback entries, just like you should have been doing really for this whole time. If you see 1, 2, 3 waves down, if you see impulsive engulfing move to the upside, then that would definitely be my next entry to go long for the continuation of this big uptrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my membership program that gives you access to all my daily live analysis and trading sessions, where I cover every single pair on this list over here from top to bottom every single day. It also gives you access to all my swing/day trade setups that I share with the group at the time of entry. All this comes by signing up at my website at fxpipcollector.com. As always, thank you and happy trading.